Two, one, go.
One.
Eyes in the mirror that don't belong. A heart deeply like a funeral song. Red flag. Undead come alive and evil thrives. See the red flags, and you might
Hello,
survive.
flags. I beat the intro that
Yeah,
time.
why? I can hear it. I don't even know.
What the
I
hell?
don't want that millennial pause. I want the millennial push.
The Gen Z stare.
Yeah. So welcome to Red Flags. We're your hosts, David, Donnie, Opie, and Al. And today we're talking about 2026's The Bone Temple.
Yeah, that's what. I don't know. Your mom joke. I don't know.
Yeah.
Insert boner joke.
Yeah.
There's a boner something
It's
in
too
there.
easy. It's like I didn't even have the enthusiasm to like even fucking bring one up. I was like, yeah, wiener joke. Penises.
Hell yeah.
That's what they called your mom. Yeah. Ha, 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 ha. Shut up, Al.
So
Well,
who wants to give our first rating?
Or
about
just
Donnie?
Another 2 hours.
one in.
Donnie went on a rampage watching these movies because he had to catch up on the first one. So
Yeah, the first one meaning the technical third one.
Yep. So 28 years later,
Yeah.
fire off your rating for that one first. Just so it's
Okay. I'm not gonna elaborate right away
Nope,
to
just-
get through the scores, but 28 days later is getting a 5 from me,
years later.
and 28 years
Yep.
later getting a 5 from me, and Bone Temple, I'm gonna go with a maybe I raise this later, but I'm gonna 6.5. That's what that's my score.
Okay. I have no issues with that.
Let me know if you guys want to want me to read off what your 28 years later score was.
I know what mine was because I looked at it already. Mine was a 6, and I'm sticking with that for this, a 6.
Not that that's necessary, but whatever.
See
I'm
it.
gonna give this one a 7.5. What did I give the other one?
7.
A 7. Okay, that might make sense. I don't really remember how I felt about the first one. I should listen to that podcast.
Oh.
Dave's struggling over there. He's thinking hard.
Let's go. I'm gonna go a straight 7, the same as my
Ooh.
other one.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
Oh damn.
Oh damn.
It would have gotten it would have been lower because there was a lot of boring shit in this one.
A lot of tracksuit action.
Yeah.
No, not
Yep.
so much that. Those guys were annoying. Like that dude that played the main Jimmy. He did a great job being a creepy cocksucker.
Yeah, I fucking hated him.
He did fantastic because I could not stand his character.
Yeah.
I think it was honestly like pretty fucking good at acting in this when they were like camping out whatever the doctor's name was, Isla or whatever the fuck his name was, and he's with his people. He's like, yeah, that's old Nick or whatever.
Old Nick.
And then he goes in there and he's just completely like, hey, I trust you, like I'm gonna talk about like reality. you know, like he got real talking to him at first, and then later
Yeah.
just to be like flip it. That is something I did not expect it. I didn't see it coming.
No?
I probably should have. No, I didn't. For some reason, I just didn't see it coming. They got me with that. It's pretty good.
I'm wondering what, like, did you guys hear what I scored it?
No. What was it?
I said.
Oh, you went a 7?
No,
Oh, 6.5.
no,
I thought you said 6.5.
no. I said I scored a 6 on the last one, and I'm sticking with that for this one.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
oh,
I
never mind.
yeah.
Oh, Opie said 7.5. That's where I got confused for a minute.
I've
Gotcha.
been watching Donnie flip back and forth, and he kept hovering over mine, and I'm like, type in the 6, man. Type in the 6.
I was waiting because I thought you were like, yeah, the last one I did was a 6. I'm gonna stick with that for that movie. I'm like, okay, cool, and then we just kind of moved
I know,
on.
that's why I heard you be
I was
like,
oh, are you gonna?
because you were like, you don't have to do that. And I'm like,
yeah.
I kind of wanted to rate this
distracted
one,
myself.
but
All right, let's backpedal just for a second, just to get it out of the way. Donnie, elaborate on your score for 28 years later.
This is kind of like a weird thing. Like, it's just the way it was like shot, directed, and by that I mean like generally everything about that, like the lighting, the sound, like so much of it, just the style I did not care for. And it's weird because it seems kind of similar to like the other movies in a sense, right? But the other movies are older, and it's a style that seems very like earlier 2000s, and I can watch that kind of styling in an older movie like with that mindset, like, oh, okay, this makes sense. But for a movie that came out when did that 20 last year, it's like last year being that fresh of a movie, like, I don't know, something about it just seemed out of place for a new movie. Does that make sense? Like
Yeah.
if 28 years later came out in like 2005 or something, I would have a little bit less gripe with that. But like, I know that's a really fucking weird
here's a
reasoning,
question.
but I couldn't get like everything was just so like boom, 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 like into the next thing, and the pacing just felt fucking weird with it.
You know what else kind of was a little more weird? Was the
What?
whole pregnancy thing, giving birth to that weird,
Well,
you know what I mean? That, and then the whole alpha thing being instantly tossed. It was just so much new shit. Just all of a sudden, poof, there it is.
yeah, and it's
Well,
like the way they did like the whole scene with the like at the Bone Temple, the whole thing about his mom, like it was this weird like montagey thing, and I'm like, this just seems like not the right kind of movie for this kind of stuff. I don't know. It just felt off the whole time, and like the camera would just have this weird like blur effect or focus at different scenes where I'm just like, this is a like just some of the choices were so fucking bizarre. I'm like, I don't know. I just didn't like it.
It didn't feel as much like a zombie movie.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
it wasn't giving what I think it should have been, and it threw me off the whole movie. It was really hard for me to like focus. I like there's things I like about I like the idea of that doctor, and then like for both movies, I think that's a cool concept. Like the way he's introduced, and like, oh yeah, I used there's a lot of morphine mixed in with some other shit, and I think it rolled into the Bone Temple really well with that. But still, just so many choices about that movie. I'm like, I don't care for this.
Did the
Uh,
end of that movie make you more excited to watch The Bone Temple or less?
I mean, yes, because Al and I were talking about this right before we were recording, because like when I remember listening to you guys talk about it, and you guys were like, when you watch it, just watch for this Jimmy guy and like you guys did a great job of leaving it plenty of mystery. So I'm just like, okay, I know going into this, there's gonna be something that I'm like, I know it's gonna make me laugh, because usually usually if Al's thinking about me at a scene in a movie, he's like, this is Donnie humor, I know it's gonna be good. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm fucking waiting for it. The whole movie, I'm like, what context is this? What am I looking for? And then just right there at the end, just enough. I'm like, okay, I'm fucking sold on that. That's good.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I think you guys did the same to me with I think it's John Wick 4, where I hadn't watched it yet, and you guys are like, just wait for Stairs. You'll know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Stairs.
I remember that, and I'm still
I
mad
waited
about
the
that.
whole movie, and I'm like, what am I waiting for? And the minute it appeared, I'm just like, no.
I'm still fucking mad about that goddamn staircase.
It was fucking awesome. Al's just like, you're gonna love it, but you're gonna be so pissed off.
Every time he gets to the top, he goes all the way back to the fucking bottom.
Yeah. So I was like, Jimmy, tracksuit. Those are my keywords. That's what I'm looking out for. And like Jimmy was in the beginning. I'm like, oh, maybe this is something that like comes back later. It did, but just not in a way I expected it to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fucking
that's really good.
Teletubbies.
fucking. Okay, so I am the lowest
got
on this
under-
movie, and like I feel bad because I watched this a few days ago, and Dave, I don't know if you had asked me if I was watching the movie or if I had just came out and said I was
came out
watching
and
it.
said something. I'm like, oh, you must be watching the movie.
Yeah, and then you were like, oh, what do you think of it? And I'm like, I fucking hate it. I'm like, I hate it so far. I don't like it.
Honestly, like I said, my score would have been bad, like in the 4 range.
Yeah.
The only thing that kicked it up was like kind of the revenge shit at the end.
Yeah, and so it was funny because I came out in the living room and Dave was watching the movie, and I was like, oh, from this point, because he was like, oh, I'm not really liking this either. You're right. It's kind of shitty. And I was like, actually, from this point on, I like it.
Then it was all right.
Yeah. And it was right at the barn scene. Like,
Yeah. I agree with that. It was so like this one's very similar to 28 Years Later, obviously. But it is like I was enjoying I think the whole story with like the Jimmy and his fingers. I enjoyed every part that involved them. Then it switched to the other stuff, and I was like, I don't like. There were definitely points where I'm like, I'm over this.
Jimmy was
Yeah.
so fucking annoying.
Very, very,
Oh, yeah,
but
he was just.
I wanted to kill
Piece of
him
shit.
very early.
Oh yeah, which is
Yeah.
If like I was in that crew, I would just wait till I could stand next to him and knife him in the fucking throat. Like
Yeah.
he was horrible. He was such a
Yeah,
bad
why didn't the
character.
fingers fucking grasp him?
Right?
that
I did a hand
that
motion.
just goes to show you
I
the
think-
same concept with any of those
Thanks for
crazy
explaining.
fucking leaders that people hate, but they follow them.
Yeah.
The same thing. The
Mhm.
sheeple,
Yeah.
the people that
Yep.
don't have a mind of their own, and they just follow.
Right. Yep.
So
Yeah, those people exist
yeah,
everywhere all the time.
that's all right.
Yeah,
Some
same
people-
shit.
some
Even
people
today,
need-
the same thing goes for any type of thing that happens online. You know, you got a bunch of trolls or assholes that are, you know, on one side or the other. It's crazy.
This is true.
But yeah, he was just annoying as fuck, and I was like, I don't care about anything he has to say. I didn't want like the only sympathy you had for the whole crew was Spike.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor little Spike.
And
Just got a
then
big kick out of, like I said, the end. You know, where they actually got like the revenge against them and shit, and that was great.
yeah.
When
What,
he's
what did you
literally-
guys think about the end? Because it was kind of, for me at least, I really liked it because it feels like it changed the pace of the movie and the mood of the movie from being like dismal and sad and gray to being like kind of hopeful.
I'm gonna say this, and this feels like something that Dave would normally say, but I just want to touch on one thing. The music scene, great, cool, I love it. However, it didn't need to be the entire song.
yeah. I was when that whole thing happened, I was like,
Ray
oh.
Fiennes was having a blast. I swear to God, he was
Man.
fucking loving it. It's a great song. Like his
Oh,
six,
that's
six,
right.
six.
I got a huge kick out of his
Did you?
performance.
It was great,
Yeah.
but like I just remember like a couple times I was like, okay, I get it, but
He's
like
gonna
I
turn
couldn't.
it up to 11.
I couldn't look away.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I thought that was funny. I got a kick out of it.
And it was really fun to see, like, to think about the fact, like, it really put me in this weird mindset of like how, like, I related more to Ray Fiennes, Ian, I think his name was, right?
Ian, yeah.
Dr. Ian.
I related to him in the way that, like, for example, there's these T-Mobile commercials, and it has Zach Braff and the other guy, I can't think of his name.
Donald Faison.
Donald Faison.
Faison.
Right? And sometimes I see that commercial and I think to myself, do kids these days know who they are? Like, know that they're like best friends in Scrubs, right? Like,
Yeah.
we all know that because we watched Scrubs, but like kids these days probably haven't, you know?
Which by the way, just
I
real
know-
quick sidebar.
There's a new season.
New season, fucking awesome.
Yeah. I haven't
It's
watched it
really
yet.
good.
Well, the
Yeah.
same thing goes for a lot of the stuff we talked about before with kids nowadays not knowing how to use like a rotary phone.
But yeah, that's just
you know,
it.
it's crazy.
Rotary?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, like the ones where it
he's
has.
pretending that he doesn't know what a rotary phone
Oh,
is.
I thought he
Yeah.
was being serious for a second there. I was like,
Bingo.
I feel like I can't see Donnie, but he's tapping his nose.
Yeah. Can we just point out how excited Dale gets when like explaining stuff?
Yeah.
I love that. He's like, oh yeah, well, rotary is a.
It's a dial and the numbers. Was it you saying that you could tap the phone to make it? Yeah. But anyway, so like that whole scene, like
because that's how this
knowing
works.
that those people don't know music because they're all kids, right? They don't
And
know.
it's been 28 years, so
Yeah.
they're not going to know.
They're
Iron Maiden.
younger than the outbreak, right? So they don't know music. They don't know all the shit that Ray Fiennes does, that Ian does, Dr. McGillicuddy, whatever the fuck his name is.
Just for the
Oh
kid.
yeah.
I can't remember what the last name was.
I don't remember either.
We'll call him Klingon.
Yeah.
Dr. Klingon.
And so
Dr. Kelson.
so he has that luxury of being able to like take that song that's supposed
Yeah.
to be about the devil and then just own it and fool all these motherfuckers because they don't know shit, because they don't know.
That's
Except
true,
for
that's
Lee
true.
Jimmy already knew
they
he
didn't go
was-
through an
Yeah.
Iron Maiden phase
Yeah, they don't know.
like we all did,
Yeah, they could.
all of us.
He could have just
Yeah,
busted
I'm gonna
out.
say all of us.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Obi.
I know we all did. Everybody does.
All of us did.
I
Yeah.
never really listened to Iron Maiden.
They got some good stuff going on, but yes, that's where my head was during that, was like how much fun, like not only the actor doing the scene, but like him as a
Right.
character, knowing that this is like this, like to like any adult that would have been there would have been like, come on, man.
Well, anybody.
Oh,
that
yeah,
knew
yeah, like-
was- yeah.
Yeah.
Like I for sure, if like in that same situation where you're like telling stories of the time before, like you could just fucking tell some kids like the story of Rambo and be like, that was me. I did
Right.
that.
Yeah.
God damn it. There you go.
Whoa.
Relating yourself to fucking It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia again, because
Oh yeah, that's right.
Frank kept confusing his life with Rambo.
Just
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's Rambo, dude.
Yeah, he'd tell some story and they'd be like, no, that's John Rambo again. Like, stop.
There's too many good TV shows to try and rewatch. you guys were talking about Arrested Development last week,
Yep.
so I
Oh,
started rewatching it, and now you're making me want to rewatch Sunny and
Yeah.
there's
I,
just too
I
many
got a
of them.
better one for you. Al's favorite.
If you say Grey's
that?
Anatomy, I'm gonna punch you in your
Or
uterus.
Scrubs.
I do love Scrubs.
Grey's Anatomy.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched like a lot of it.
And about 12 times.
One time.
I think it was more than that.
One time. I started watching it before I moved back, and then I continued watching a couple seasons, and then I would just like anytime I turn it on, I just hear, oh.
I remember because I was still living out there at the time.
Grey's
And I
Anatomy.
remember like we'd be playing games and I'd hear Dave do that and I'd be like, yeah, and then I'd be playing the game, but every now and then I'd hear something, I'd kind of like turn around, just like pay attention to it, and I'm just like, oh yeah, shit.
You do know why I
was, like,
hate that
fan,
show, right?
like
I have no idea.
playing both sides. I'm just like, yeah, Dave, it totally sucks. So this show sucks, Al, and then I turn around just watching it.
You probably told me, but I don't remember. Why do you hate
So
it?
the reason why I can't stand that show was working at Radio Shack.
Oh yeah. Okay, I do remember.
There was a really cute Asian girl
Yeah.
that talked a lot, and it was her favorite goddamn show.
Okay.
So for the hours I was there, it was on the damn TVs,
Yeah.
and she wouldn't stop talking about the goddamn show.
There's some good
And
stuff
we
in
worked
that show.
together a lot.
Yeah.
You should have bonded over with it.
No.
Should have
Not worth it.
bonded
No.
over her with it.
Nope. Nope. I couldn't. Nope.
Stop
Nope.
creeping out your window,
No,
prevert.
that was too.
Sometimes there's noises, and I
that was
wonder what
too
the hell they
much.
are.
She was really nice, but she just really liked that show
Yeah.
and would tell me everything about it that she possibly could know. Until the point where I was about ready to just jump out onto Tower Avenue and just end it all.
There was one really cool like twist reveal that they did.
Oh God, I don't want to hear it.
And I think that they kept trying to recapture that moment and then just couldn't.
Mm,
Are we talking about Grey's Anatomy still?
Yes.
We can end that
Oh.
conversation.
You fucking started it.
Well,
Anybody- does
was
everybody
talking
wanna learn
about
a fun new word?
fantastic TV shows that
we want to learn a fun new word. Yeah.
So it's ossuary, which is what you call the bone temple. An
Oh,
ossuary
yeah.
Did you
is a
say
container, a room, or a building designed to hold human skeletal remains.
yeah, dog?
Pretty cool.
Learning with Opie.
That's right.
I got learned.
I got learnt. It's like getting
Ossuary.
learnt.
That
with
sounds like
Ricky.
a weird bird or something. Anyway,
You're a
Probably
weird
There you
an
go.
bird.
osprey.
Yeah.
this one didn't do good at the box office.
No, I think there was a lot of other shit that was coming out recently that like probably stole its thunder.
Oh, I'm sure.
Also,
Yeah.
the first
$63
one,
million.
the first one wasn't that good. So maybe people
Yeah.
were like, eh.
That's true. I
Maybe-
thought they would hook people with the Jimmy thing.
I-
though, you
Like
know?
I mean I did go through a moment though where like watching 28 years later where I'm like, am I watching the right movie? I know I was talking about that already, but like with the way it was, I was just like, there's no fucking way this is like the 28 years later. Like, it was not good. it was just not good.
I enjoyed a portion
Thanks,
of it.
man.
That's why my score is a little above average, but it's still. It's I don't know. They did not feel like the original movies. The first
about-
two, the first two were fantastic.
What about the end of this one with the cameo, David?
Well,
Well, that was
I would
yeah.
argue they were kind of like that, where they were gloomy and fucking sad, and that's why I didn't like
I was
a lot
actually
of this movie. You know,
I was actually
Kinda-
gonna say because Donnie was talking about how the 28 years later was filmed, and I was like, what if that was intentional for like binging purposes, right? To try to keep it in that same grainy film style.
that's fair.
Or they might have had the mindset
Yeah,
a lot of times that I
mean,
have. It's if it ain't broke,
I-
don't fix it. You know,
Yeah.
that's
I
probably
can
what they thought,
understand
too.
that. I still stand by that it's just a poor choice.
Same thing goes with like a lot of the Gazelles likes like the Call of Duty type shooty type games, and we always laugh about how every time they release a new, I mean, they have like 16 different like Call of Duty games, and they're all exactly the same, except for they had like one new gun and one new map, and they charge $60 for number 2 and 3 and
Oh, that's why I skip a lot. I used to go through all like in the beginning of it. I was like, yay, yay,
do all
yay,
of
and
them.
then
I
I
mean,
was like, nah.
they obviously add more, but it's just
Yeah.
me being
But
stupid about
there's
it.
other shit that does that too. Like not
There's
just
quite a few, yeah.
But
It's just they're really well known for rinse and repeat. You know, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. If
if it ain't broke, don't
it ain't-
fix it.
yeah, because they sell insane amount of copies, so why not just keep it going? I mean, good on them for they found a formula that's working and people are
And it
buying
keeps
it.
fucking
so,
happening. Yeah. There's so
Yeah,
many of
that's
those
true.
goddamn games. But
That is true.
yeah, so like okay, a quick rundown of this stupid fucking movie. It's not that. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Actually, I did have one question.
There's worse.
What's your question?
What do you think that? Remember in the barn scene
Okay.
where they took the stronger looking young guy, and he was like, "You can pick one to fight him to take their place. You
Yeah.
have to kill him." And he picked the one that always wears like the stupid butterfly wings and does that fucking dumb dance.
You,
that,
you didn't like the Dinky Winky dance?
that whatever the hell that was.
It's the Teletubbies.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah, man.
So-
Dave's brain just
didn't
shut
like-
off for a second. He's laughing.
oh, okay.
Didn't like it.
when after she like beat that guy's ass
Yeah.
quite easily
Yeah.
and wanted to take his trousers off.
Okay. You think she was gonna fuck him? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I wanted to know exactly what her plan was.
I think she wanted to look at it at least.
or cut it off.
I think
Maybe.
she wanted to cut it off. It
Maybe.
was.
I think it was
I
something
think it
like
was
that,
pretty like.
Yeah, because she made it pretty clear these guys would have just stabbed you in the neck and made it, quick.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
me.
well, like the whole charity thing before that was Jimmy's like, today's charity, we're taking the shirts off, and they skinned them, like they skinned their torsos.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah.
just like, right when she said, I want to take his trousers off, immediately I'm like, okay, so that's
Oh yeah, that makes sense. But I want to add to this question because I have a question about this scene as well. Because right after that, she gets noodle bonked.
Yep.
With a hook. And then she starts speaking pure gibberish for a while.
Well, I wonder why.
Yep, no, understandable. However, the scene, like we're looking at it from the guy's view who's getting attacked by her, right?
Yep.
yeah.
However, there's a room full of fingers that are
I
just
thought
like
the same thing.
silent as shit until she like falls over, and then they're like, "Oh shit!" Like,
I was thinking the same thing too. I'm like, there's no fucking way that everyone's just like standing there watching her say like 4 or 5 sentences placed 10 seconds apart. Like, no.
Yeah, like you would have thought thunk. Everyone else would have been like, "Get that bitch!"
Yeah.
Like they would have saw her up there immediately.
Right.
Well,
they
maybe
weren't paying
it's
attention
like,
and it hit because
is
it
there-
hit, a little more towards the back. It wasn't square.
Yeah,
at the
but
top,
they were like surrounded. Like somebody would have saw it. One person would have saw it, then would have pointed, then they would have been
You'd
after.
be
it.
surprised.
here's a thought for it though, because they're like the group is very clearly like love violence, murder, all that shit because of the everything going on. What if it's just like they're so into violence that they saw it happen and they were just curious to like watch her die?
I mean, that's possible.
They're clearly fucked up, so maybe it just happened and they're just like, oh.
Or it could have been a moment of shock.
I don't think they're shocked by much.
I mean, they did grow up on Teletubbies, so you know.
I don't think they do. I think they just heard about Teletubbies from Jimmy, OG Jimmy, and I think he just explained his version of Teletubbies and said that they dance. Now dance, do a silly dance,
Yeah.
because his
makes
explanation of the
sense.
fucking Teletubbies was they're guys, and then they have they have TVs on their tummies.
They have
And then-
TVs, and
and
then
then
they watch
inside-
TVs on the TVs, but other TVs, and they got TVs for those TVs.
And then, like, the way that he pronounced words fucking drove me nuts. I don't know. It was the way he was like,
Oh yeah.
but yeah. So I think that, like, all these kids just have a skewed version of whatever OG Jimmy, which, by the way, like, what's your name? Spike? No, it's Jimmy now. What's your
Right,
name?
my name
Jimmy.
is Spike.
Jimmy. How are they all just sheep?
There are people that do that. Look at.
Can you
look at
imagine
most of those cults?
being born after that, though? Everything would be fucking back to the cave.
Yeah, no shit. That's what I was
Like the
talking
people
about.
that drank the Kool-Aid.
You'd be fucked. Yeah, it's so. I feel like it'd be so easy to.
Manipulate people.
Yeah, it'd be terrible.
It's just, yeah, I don't know, that, like, the fact that they were all called Jimmy annoyed me.
Yeah,
They could have been called, not only were they Jimmy, but then there was like Jimette, because
yeah.
she was
There's
a
one
girl.
that's a different, and it's the girl.
But they would also call him Jimmy Ice or Jimmy whatever. Like, they had Jimmy, but they were still had like a nickname besides that.
Yeah. So, what'd you think about the doctor getting high with the zombie?
Fuck yeah,
fucking-
down for it. He was having a blast.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they both were. He talked at one point, right? He said moon.
He said
Yep.
moon,
Mhm.
and then he said thank
Yeah.
you, and then he said other stuff too. But it was a progression, which, by the way, changes the movie's trajectory.
Is that
now
like
you
an
know-
ode to the monkey mushroom theory or whatever
I don't know what that
of
is.
how humans became humans? Is we were monkeys, and one of the monkeys ate a mushroom and tripped out.
Well,
It,
kind of.
And
That's a
that's-
very simplified version of it, but it was
yeah,
when
I
they
guess I don't really know.
came
the
down
theory, but-
basically from the trees and were like, think of it like running out of food. So they started having to like move out, and then they came across mushrooms. It's called the stoned ape theory,
And
That's
tripped
it.
out,
Yeah.
and then he became.
and that's that
Conscious?
the psychedelics expanded their minds to start the evolution process.
I need to get my hands on some DMT.
Fuck that. I don't know why that's not my thing. Like, I do not like any type of visual or loss of control like that. That does
Well,
not
that's not
sound
loss
fun.
of control. That's
No,
regaining control.
Yeah, you're not losing any control on mushrooms. It's not like alcohol.
Depends on how much
It's-
you have.
Well,
They're all talking about like
it's gonna affect your
heroic
brain.
doses,
It's
which
not
is
gonna
more than
affect
5
your-
grams.
You guys can't talk
it's
at the
not
same
gonna affect
time.
your motor skills.
Opie,
It's not going to affect your motor skills.
when you
No.
guys talk at the same time, one of you guys cuts out in the recording.
I don't mean loss of control like that. I just mean I like to see what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? I don't want to go all of a sudden into some fucking crazy realm and see machine elves and all that. That does not appeal to me at all. Like, I just
Yeah, you'd be doing
First
a
of
lot
all-
of mushrooms if you did that.
I'm very intrigued by your.
I've listened to a bunch of different podcasts where they talk about like the psychedelic stuff.
Yes,
There's a
yes,
bunch
I
of
get that.
psychedelic studies where they actually
But I
were
like.
explaining that entity that a shit ton of people say that they see, and they just call them the machine elves. It was just a name that they put towards.
Okay,
And they
well-
did a big study about it, and all these people said almost the exact same things that they seen.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Mm,
It's like maybe you're
that's cool, but
seeing into another
Cool. I don't want to see into that realm. I have no.
Did you
want-
guys hear about the fucking? You take DMT and then you stare at a laser and you can see the fucking Matrix.
Jesus Christ, no! That does not appeal to me at all. That does not sound fun.
Like, you know those-
you guys have fun.
You know those laser levels, right?
Yeah.
Like for like construction,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mhm.
You take DMT and you have that laser on the wall, and then you look at that like you get up real close, like right up
You're
to it.
staring into the laser.
Not into the laser, but
okay.
into the
I
wall.
was gonna say, no wonder you're seeing shit.
Where the laser is hitting the wall, and then you can apparently you see through the wall.
Oh,
Jesus
damn.
Christ.
Anyway, so morphine was the
repeatable?
active ingredient in Dr. McGillicuddy's fucking Dr. Crinkle, in his
Dr.
Cocktail.
Dr.
Uncle
McGillicuddy Crinkle.
Uncle.
in his cocktail of love that he gave the alpha, which it was cool that like there
I
was
was
some,
starting to realize that it was a lot of the it was a combination between the mind and the sight.
Yeah.
Because that's where he figured out, towards the end, what could possibly be why they're so angry and crazy.
yeah, because they're seeing something different.
That isn't there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
And they showed that through his
They did.
eyes.
Yep.
Which was cool. And I like where they were
Oh, that was
going
kind
with
of
that.
cool. Yeah.
And
I don't remember that. But full disclosure, I watched this Wednesday morning,
last week,
and I haven't watched it since. Yeah. Like whatever movie we pick today, I'll probably watch in the morning.
yeah,
Yeah.
in the morning. What time do you get up?
6. But I watch them at work and stuff. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
so I haven't watched this in a week. But
yeah, so there
so
was.
I forgot the whole Iron Maiden scene when you guys were
How did you forget that?
I was just going to say that.
Pretty memorable.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
stood out a lot.
That's like the best part.
I loved how he had the that fire suit on. He was waving that
Yeah,
shit around.
those cool things, and like how he made himself disappear.
Yeah.
But what was cool
That
though
was
is when he
cool.
first went in there, he blew some kind of hallucinogenic shit in their face to amplify what
Yeah.
they're seeing. I mean, that was clever.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's why I got a big kick out of that, because then everyone's just like, oh my God.
yeah, and they're like, "Fuck yeah!" Well, I don't know.
I mean,
think
that was really smart, especially changing somebody's perception of what they're really seeing.
I don't know if they were necessarily hallucinogenic, but it was definitely like
it was affecting what
it at
somewhat
least
what they
altered the way
yes.
that they could see.
Yep.
Which was really, yeah, I like, because that just goes to show like he put a lot of
thought into that.
into the whole thing. He was like, I gotta prepare for this. This is gonna be cool as fuck. He was having a blast.
Yeah, it was. He looked like he was very theatrical.
Yeah, and you
Well, I
can
mean,
tell
his
that
life was kind of on the line, so I could see why,
Man, fuck that.
he could have
Jimmy's
taken
bitch
them
ass.
all.
He could have fucking.
Like he could have taken them all without even touching them, because he made a castle of bones.
well, yeah.
That's
and
intimidating
all them-
alone.
all them fingers are very manipulatable.
Yes.
Those little suckers. So
Opie,
just kill
Opie,
Jimmy.
do me a
and
favor
then-
really quick.
What?
Put your hand up. No, make a fist. You just manipulated your fingers.
Nice. The doc should have done that.
Yeah.
Well, he kind of did.
Yeah. he knew he had the power, and I love how like he recognized Spike and then was
Yeah.
like, oh, because he was already like, this guy's kind of a piece of shit, but whatever, get him the fuck out of here. And then he was like, oh, that's my homie over there. And he's terrified. We're done with this. You know what? We're going to sacrifice your bitch ass. And he's, what?
That was really good. That was also theatrical. I like how they crucified him upside down and
Mhm.
everything was like demonic and
Yeah.
devilish and theatrical. I like that.
Although I thought the fact that Dr. Crinkle got fucking stabbed was stupid. That pissed me off. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that
if
was
you're gonna threaten
Yeah.
somebody,
Would have. Yeah, that bothered me because I would have seen that coming.
yeah, you would have seen it coming. You would have like at least been
ready.
prepared
Why
for
didn't
an
he
attack.
have some of his doo-doo juice?
Doo-doo juice.
Yeah, because the minute he was actually, stab him with that shit, make him go night-night.
Yeah.
Catatonic.
Right.
Yeah, it just bothered me that he got stabbed so quickly and easily. But it also could have been like I wonder if like the director or writer or whatever was like, knives are way more deadly than people give them credit for.
Yeah.
Like, for example, right off the bat in the beginning of the movie when he fucking stabs him in his leg and he fucking bleeds out.
Is that how they work? Where if you get stabbed and it stays in there, you're doing okay, and then
Not
you pull
necessarily.
it out and it's like
In-
a crusher?
I mean, they don't recommend pulling out.
They don't recommend pulling out a knife for that reason.
Yes. Because
Yeah.
it could be holding back.
It's at least slowing shit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that it's like guaranteed to save you or anything, but yeah.
And that's why a doctor will like get in there and like make sure everything's good before they yank it out.
Yikes!
So if you get stabbed and you have a knife sticking in you, leave it in until you get to the hospital.
Shit, bro.
Unless it's a really short blade and it's like in your ass.
Yeah. I feel like
You're
it's just a
fine.
In
flesh
like
wound.
some meaty bits.
Right in the meat. Yeah.
But
Nice.
But that kid's
I
shot
had a
right to
question.
that artery was pretty. It was a lucky shot.
oh yeah.
Where in the fuck are they getting all these wigs and all these tracksuits?
Okay, first of all, I think there was only 7. And I think
Okay.
that's why he's probably like 7 fingers.
Okay, yeah.
It's all I have.
It's-
So I need 7 of you.
It's a supply issue. Okay.
I swear to God, like that was my first thought was like, why not have more, right? And then I'm like, when the first kid died and then he took his wig off and gave it to Spike, I was like, oh, that's all they have. That's all they have.
He doesn't have a secret warehouse.
It wasn't
somewhere.
a trophy. That's all we got.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. Well. good
And
for
what a
him.
fucking ego fucking annoying ass bitch. Like, not only am I naming you Jimmy, but now you all have to wear blonde ass wigs because I have blonde ass hair. Fuck this guy.
I know. I would have killed that guy so fucking fast. Oh, he was terrible, dude.
And I think that's why he was picking children, is because he can manipulate them better than he can an adult, because an adult would be like, no, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah.
A
That's
couple
true.
of them were pretty crazy.
He's grooming him like a fucking pedophile.
Yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't some like creepy stuff there. You know.
It bothered me that there was very few females, and I was like, those poor girls.
Yeah. That would be fucking
But we don't need to
scary,
get
too.
into that.
No. Yeah.
Somebody
know.
say something else.
Otherwise, I mean,
Uh,
the movie was all right. Above average. Well, that's
That's why I gave it a 6, because like the first 2/3 of the movie, I was like, oh my God, when is this over?
Yeah.
And I kept checking the time and I'm like, come on. And then finally the barn scene happened and then it picked up from there. And then it got good.
I do. It's not quite 2 hours, but we're pushing it. We're pushing it. Why don't we just have
Close
90-minute
enough.
movies?
I
Let's
don't know.
push.
There was too much in the beginning.
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with story and stuff, but
yeah.
it's just when it kind of just, I don't know, sometimes story can just drag
I will
Yeah,
say
that's
this.
true.
without really any progression in the story.
Hmm.
Yeah. I would say this franchise, each movie is pretty different from the last. There's always a different cast. There's always different.
Well, we
I
were
don't know.
talking about when that helicopter crashed. What happened to the kids that were immune? They never went. Nothing happened with that.
Yeah, that's right. The
Yep.
two movies in the beginning, those two are kind of different from each other, and they just, you know,
Yep.
you never fucking find out.
But it was just kind of annoying because they left that off, and then the third one just was like 28 years later. It's like, oh, come on, you should
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah, what happened in there?
Yeah, what happened to the kids that were immune? You know,
Why didn't they go with months?
I don't know. See, months would have been
Mm.
cool, and then show what happened to the kids, and then, you know, kind of close that loop, and then lead up to the years, which is fine, you know. But just
Do you think they could make another one?
Okay, so okay.
I think they're going.
I
to.
just wanted to bring this up because me and Dave were kind of arguing a little bit about this. We disagreed, I should say. Dave says
Okay.
that he's like, oh, there's gonna be another one after this, and I was like, wait, why? You explain why you think there's gonna be another movie.
Well, part of the reason is the way they left off the very end,
I still
where
do.
they're going to help those, you know, help them. It's
So
going
with,
back to the original
yeah,
guy
with the cameo, it's
and
Cillian
the daughter
Murphy.
who we had with
Mhm.
that chick that was in, you know,
Yep,
the
and his
first
daughter,
one.
and he's
Yep.
teaching her history.
Yeah, that and the fact that Samson is
Pretty much human.
just about human again.
Yeah. But in an interesting way where I think he's immune.
Exactly. It's like he still has the virus,
Yep.
but
And he's got
he
that
has
rage.
his mind.
Yep.
He discovered underwear.
He did. And here's a weird
You
moment.
didn't like seeing the cock
Hang on,
flopping around,
hang
Opie?
on. There was plenty of cock in this movie. Like I didn't
Oh
need
my god, there was.
they were hanging dong for sure. You got fucking
Yeah.
alpha cock, and then you got fucking Dr. Dingleberries. But
And
so-
there was plenty of tits flopping around from the zombies too.
yeah. But the moment I wanted to go back to this, 'cause I don't want to get distracted. But the weirdest moment I think in the whole fucking movie for me, it was like a split second that this happened. It was when the alpha is like gaining consciousness and he's no longer craving fucking brains, which by the way, that was a very graphic scene of him eating brains, like ripping
Oh
his skull
yeah,
apart
yeah.
and then ripping into it and eating that. That was cool, but like, ugh.
Yeah.
Right.
So he goes and he picks some berries and then he eats the berries
And just about comes in his pants.
and he likes the berries. And then this was the moment that I was like, that's a weird. I wonder, like, how it threw me. It took me out of the movie because then all I could think about for like 5 minutes was like, so what he did was he ate the berry and then he wiped his fingers off on his newly found underwear, right? His newly fashioned clothing. He
Yeah.
wiped his
Typical
fingers off,
man.
which meant that dirtiness bothered him on his fingers, right? But he was still completely dirty and bloody and full of shit and whatever, because
Yeah.
I can't imagine that he went and took a bath.
Probably doesn't have a mirror.
Right. But like that feeling of those berries bothered him, so he had to wipe it off on his clothes. And then I was like,
Yeah.
is it the cleanliness that bothered him, like the sticky feeling? Like, is he gaining that back? Is he getting that sensation back instead of just being a brute, whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it that? Does he want to be clean, or is it just pure instinct?
Like habit type of deal.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Like how often
yeah.
do you do that you don't even notice? How many times do you like wipe your hands off on your shirt or whatever?
Quite often.
and you don't even think about it. And I wonder if that's a innate thing that's like coming back to him. And
Interesting.
of course, they
yeah.
never explain that. So my brain is just like, I don't know. It could be this. It could be that. It could be that. And then I'm like, thank God this movie's slow as fuck. So I didn't miss anything in my whole detour. But
Whatever the next movie is, you will not get those answers. They're going to have a whole different story.
no, you're right. You're right. If there is another movie,
It's gonna be 28 centuries later.
yeah. But I was
What would it
also,
be? 28 decades?
no, because they skipped months. So who knows what they're gonna do.
That's why I said 28 centuries later.
But they did bring it back to Cillian Murphy, back to the first people, and they go to save Spike
Jimmy and Jimmy.
yeah, Jimmy and Jimmy. They go to save them, and David said like that was the reason why Hugh felt that there was going to be another movie, and I was like, no, that's just wrapping it all up, bringing it back full circle. That was my opinion on it. Like that doesn't mean
No, I was just saying that aided in the thought that, it's bringing it back to those people and they're getting, they're going down there to help them.
it's ambiguous enough to where
They
there's
wouldn't actually
room.
have to do another one. I just feel that they left it open enough to do it.
yeah,
You
Whether
guys don't
they
think that was
do-
just fan service?
I don't know.
maybe.
Personally, I think they should just leave it where it's at. But they could maybe do one more where they figure out that doctor's shit,
Well, now you have that girl who saw the alpha with the doctor
Yep.
and knows that it's not aggressive
Well, she also thought he was Satan.
at the time, but she
yeah.
figured out that he wasn't Satan.
Well, yeah.
And then with her
Man, man.
talking to Spike, who knows him better, right? They can. Yeah, I heard that. I don't. What was that? A ladybug on the
Yes.
microphone?
I'm so tired of them fucking stinky things.
It's so funny hearing some of this stuff without like any sort of visual
Yeah. So
like visual guide.
that's why I said it out loud because I knew what Dave was doing, but
Them fucking stinky things. I hate
You
them
just
goddamn-
oof. Yeah, I saw that.
well, I don't. I think you'll hear it in the recording the fucking click of him flicking.
I tried to not hit it,
Yeah,
but
I heard it in here, so I'm sure it hurt.
I'm sure.
Um,
My apologies, listeners.
they're fine.
Asian Beatles.
Yeah,
They can
right
go
on the
back to
microphone, and
fucking
Dave's stare like just facing me, but he's cross-eyed because he's just staring at the microphone 2 inches from his face, watching this ladybug. This
Oh, that's a
Asian-
fun image.
yeah.
Yeah, not a fan of them things.
But yeah, with Spike and her having the knowledge of like they can go back to the Bone Temple, they can tell Cillian Murphy and his daughter about the Bone Temple.
Yeah.
And the doctor and stuff. Yeah.
Yep, and explain all that, and then tell them that like, and then that's when they can figure out because it would be interesting to see.
Because he has it all written down.
Was it?
They could make a whole TV series about this.
I mean, is it necessary though? I think they should just leave it
I
where
think
it's
they
at.
should leave it where it's
like,
at.
I agree.
Ho-
I think
like
they,
like what other, because you think of a lot of movies, there's conflict, there's hills, in storytelling. So it's like, what at this point could they throw in there that already hasn't been conveyed? Like, they're gonna go back and spread the cure to the world and get the information out, but it's like, okay, what problem are they gonna throw out there that we haven't like seen already?
well, there could be still
That's
other
weird.
tribes of
The cure's
people.
going to turn them
Well,
into...
yeah, but like at this point, it's just like a different flavor of chip. Like
Is this
Jimmy
What about a
and
gang of
his band of
Nathans?
fingers were pretty fucked up. Like, oh, we're gonna run into another group of people that are also super fucked up, or
Is this still only contained to the UK?
ooh, that I'm not so sure.
I thought
I
they had it
remember.
pushed just to that, like, island area.
Yeah, the UK, like England
Yeah.
and Scotland
so.
and Ireland and
Because they had patrol boats and shit that were
Wales.
stopping them from...
Yeah,
Yeah, because it was the one movie was like, oh, this is gonna spread worldwide, and then like the next movie they're like, nah, we pushed it back. Like fucking what?
We pushed it back and then we just ignored it.
Yep, quarantine, bitch.
Yep.
Not to change the subject, but Opie, did you happen to see the pictures in general of my face hugger phone holder?
I did not.
Yeah,
I don't know if I can do that right now.
No, but when you get a chance, you'll be able to see.
Nice, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hova
phone hug
3D
really
printed
cool.
it.
Nice,
It's
dude.
custom
On
to
that
only
note,
Dave's phone.
on any notes on that Transformer helmet, did I
It
give it to you?
doesn't work.
No, I wasn't sure if it would.
I even tried putting batteries in it to see if I could get it to function, and
Well, he wanted you to turn it into a welding mask.
Yeah.
it'd be pretty rough because I wouldn't be able to wear it.
What
I
is
tried putting it on my face, and it's
what
I
is
suppose
the
It's
heat
refrigerant.
resistance of that plastic? You know?
shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
You can do it
Speaking
with a
of, I-
small welder, like
yeah.
a typical short circuit welder, something running like 23 or something small. You'd be all right.
Yeah.
But anything hotter, like at work, no, I'd light on fire with that. I'm wearing FR
Okay,
clothes,
good,
and
fair.
if I get too close to the arc, that's it literally will discolor and slowly start to like smolder, and then
Yeah.
I've had my shirt catch on fire while I'm in the middle of a weld because I had to come kind of like this, just getting that close to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you it's hot shit.
Damn. Well,
We're
that's
only
cool.
running
Throw it in the trash. It's worth a shot.
Yeah. I was hoping it'd work. I was kind of curious at what the thing did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't seem to function.
That's all right.
Bummer, dude. All right. Any ideas for next week?
There was something.
Is Donnie still here? What-
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
What did
Holcomb,
I
May
see?
1st.
Holcomb May 1st. That's what we're doing.
Welcome.
Holcomb.
There was something. Let's see if I can find it.
Oh, did you have a suggestion ready? I know we still have like the what's it called, the Predator series 2.
That's right.
I don't remember where it was at on here.
If it
Holcomb?
bleeds, we can kill it. That's a really good Austrian Death Machine song.
Yeah, it is.
It's one of my favorite. Just it's a good metal song. It's just a good fucking song to listen to because it's metal as fuck.
Yeah, they do a great job. I heard some bad stuff about the lead singer though.
Yeah, you said something about that, and I haven't looked into it, but sometimes you got to cancel people.
I'm still shocked there's
I don't
4
see it on
albums.
here.
The Dead Don't Die.
I only knew about the one.
Wait, did we watch that?
Probably not.
You
What
watched
is it?
it. I swear to God, I've seen at least a clip of that.
Oh, apparently 2026's Bride is on
Oh shit.
Voodoo.
The Bride's on Fandango at Home.
And
There's
Dango at
Also,
home.
Psycho
Ooh.
Killer, Scream 7. Oh, there's
Psycho
another one on
Killer.
here too. I gotta see if I
Qu'est-ce que
can
c'est?
find
Fa,
it.
fa, 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 fa.
Better.
Oh,
Run,
Dolly.
run.
Dolly?
Mm-hmm.
Was that about Dolly Parton? What-
I don't know what it is, but that was another one from 2026.
It's called Dolly, and you suggest it because you
Yeah.
love doll movies,
There's
Dave.
also Return to Silent Hill. There's all sorts of them. Whistle.
Yeah.
Yep. So there's quite a few. Like I said, Whistle, Silent Hill, Dolly,
Psycho Killer stuck in my head.
Good. It's a good song.
the Scream 7, I think.
You said that like 4
Yeah.
times.
I'm just kind of flipping through the ones that were on here.
He's really trying to hint at what movie. he
I
wants to
think we
watch
should do
next.
Scream 7, guys.
Send help.
Bride, Scream 7.
Yeah, apparently Bride
we
is
could-
on there now. And
we could do
Psycho
Tremors,
Killer.
Scream 7.
Psycho Killer and Scream 7. And also The Bride.
So there's all sorts of them. Of the new stuff.
Yeah, and
Unless there's something else you guys were
Holcomb.
interested
Are there any good slashers?
in. Avatar.
Avatar.
There's this slasher series called Stab. You can watch that. Stab 7?
Stab 7.
There's
No,
also,
I got no opinion. I guess mine out of all those, I would say Bride, but I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy with a mic.
I kind of want to do Bride just because I want to get past Frankenstein stuff. Like, I'm excited
we
to
never
see the
have to-
movie, and I don't want to wait too long, but
I don't remember if I
I
mentioned
don't
it, but
want to
I
do
did
Scream
finally-
7.
I was finally able to finish Frankenstein.
Oh, did we talk about it?
I don't think so. I can't remember.
Do you guys remember hearing Dave talk about Frankenstein?
I don't think so.
I watched it with him when he finished it.
But I even showed you what was happening, where all of a sudden it would, like you go down and it would just and just completely change everything that was on there,
Yeah,
and then it would freeze.
yeah,
You couldn't do anything. It would just sit there.
yeah.
Yeah. So I have no idea what's going on.
I don't think we talked about the end of that with
No,
you, Dave.
I think I talked about it with
After
Well, yeah,
Dave.
you guys explained, the end and everything, and so I.
Yeah, I know you were
kinda
there in
knew
the
what was gonna
pod.
happen, but
So
yeah.
what-
Yeah,
did
the
you
second
think?
half was the better half.
Did you
Did
rate
you
it?
agree?
I thought the whole thing was good.
So did you think
Okay.
that the second half was better than the first half? Because we all were like, "Fuck yeah, the second half's way better."
Mm,
I thought I was talking a lot during
maybe a
the
little,
movie.
maybe a little bit better, but
I could've-
I don't know. The whole thing just fit. I really liked the whole thing. I didn't really think any part was much better than anything else.
I could have totally taken you out of it because I was fucking babbling the whole fucking time.
Al just on the side. I was talking a lot during the movie.
I was. Because I'd be like, "Oh, then this part, nah, this thing," and then I was like, "This is the part when we were talking about this."
Maybe you made it less good.
I did.
for him.
I should have just fucked right off and went into my room or something because like
It's all good.
That was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Nice, dude.
I think my
Did you
score
just
stands
go up with your score? You said because it was at a 5, I think,
5.
wasn't it? Isn't that what you
No, it's
originally
probably
gave
at a
it?
9.
No, Dave gave it a. Where do I have it? Dave gave this one a 7. Wait, we're talking about Bone Temple?
No,
dumb. We're talking about
Oh.
Frankensteve.
Frankenstein.
Sorry, I zoned out for a second. Frankenstein.
He gave it a 9.
Oh, I put it
Name
under
call.
as Frankensteve.
Yeah, I fucking said that.
Frankensteve.
And
Dave
you,
gave it a 9.
and you put
Opie gave it a 9.
Hell yeah!
That score stands. I did really like
Okay.
it.
Al gave it a
Nice, dude.
9.5.
and then you
I
gave
gave it
it
a 9.51.
Yeah.
It was good. It was very good.
You guys were outbidding each other. That's right.
Yeah. Well, he tried to Price is Right me the first time, so
I knew he was gonna do it too because he was like, "No,
we
I'm
got
not
to the
saying-"
score. Like,
Al,
we
you go
made Dave
first.
and Opie
No,
go
you
first.
go first.
we're just like, well, you're like, what's your score, Donnie? I'm like, no.
All right, so what do you guys think?
I don't know. Now
Brad-
all I can think about is Frankenberries.
So we can do that,
You want to see some
or
Frankenberries?
we can do something else.
We could do Nope. I'm fucking pissed that I haven't even fucking seen this movie.
You haven't seen Nope?
You haven't
No.
seen Nope?
Nope.
Nope, I haven't either. Is that the one? I think it's about UFOs, maybe.
Yeah, dog.
I'm
Yeah,
not
it's the-
telling anything about it.
Jordan
I-
Peele one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do
I
do
haven't
like
seen it
all the
either.
Jordan Peele movies. I
I
would say
haven't had
I'm a
one that I
fan.
haven't liked, and then Rawl was like, "Oh, you seen Nope?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course I have. It's a Jordan Peele movie." And then I looked at it, and I was like, "What the fuck? I haven't seen this, and we didn't cover it."
Nope.
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 Should we do it?
Are you guys okay with that?
I'm neutral.
I'm
Like I
super
said, I'll
okay with
speak
that
up
because I
when
haven't
there's a
seen
movie
it.
I really want to do. But there's nothing. There's just what's there.
Okay, so that's an un-nope for Dave. How about Opie?
That's a unnope. That's a big unnope for me because I have not watched this movie and I probably should.
And of course, I suggested it. So Donnie,
I think we're gonna have to give it to the unnopes on Nope.
all right,
'Cause
Nice.
I'm also an unnope.
sweet.
So we are putting it in the
All right.
spreadsheet as
Is it
unnope.
still on Netflix?
What fucking year did this come out?
2022.
It might be.
Do you
I can't
have this
remember if
one
it
in
left
Voodoo,
yet.
Dave?
I do.
I feel like you do.
not.
I see that it's on Peacock.
I don't think I do.
You might. Maybe. Because that's maybe where it's been teasing me. I feel like it's been teasing me for years now. And I just never watch it. And I'm always like, that's that new Jordan Peele movie. I should watch it. But I never do.
Oh, we're gonna find out.
I mean, it looks like it has the guy from Walking Dead in it.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot he was in it for a second. I was thinking of Daniel Kaluuya. I'm like, what? What?
Oh, what is he in though? What have I seen?
He's been in a lot of
he's
things
in Get
lately.
Out.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Do you see the
Panther.
runtime?
No, I haven't seen the
Motherfuck.
fucking runtime.
God damn it. It's 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Is it really?
Yes.
But it's a fun 2 hours that you'll be
It's
enthralled.
about aliens.
I know. And it's Jordan Peele, so there'll probably be a little bit of funny stuff in there. 2 hours and 10 minutes. God damn it.
And it does not
You'll
look
love
like
it.
it's on Netflix anymore.
It looks like it's on Peacock or Apple TV or
Peacock.
Prime. You can buy it on Prime. You have Peacock, right, Dave? Yeah. You should have an account.
I have no idea. I don't think I don't, but it might be on
I
TV.
have one that I think I made an account for you for.
I think so. I remember seeing Peacock on the TV
I'm
on
gonna
one of the apps.
log in on this. PEACOCK. I don't know why I had to spell it like I'm rapping.
Like that's your rapper name. Peacock. I got a little cock. And I don't give a fuck.
Yes, Dave, you do have a.
Maybe I do own it.
Am I right? Is it on Voodoo? Do you got it on Voodoo?
Yeah. I'm guessing I own it. Yep, you have 4K UHD. I do own it. So it is on Voodoo. Huh.
See,
Nope.
I
feel like that's
remember
been-
buying that.
Nice.
yeah.
Huh. Good. So we're golden.
N-O-P-E.
Nice, dude.
Crazy.
Very
I do
cool.
not remember buying that movie.
That's good because it doesn't look like it's on fucking Peacock.
Good. I'm glad. Well, I would have just bought it anyways if it wasn't.
Oh, it is. It is. It
'Cause-
popped up now. Nope. Him. Resident Alien. Knock at the Cabin. The Burbs. Renfeld.
I forgot they're remaking the Burbs.
I-
Seinfeld.
I forgot-
That's
Oh,
with-
really?
Cage.
Nicholas Cage. Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't he
wow.
like a vampire or some shit? in that?
Yes.
I haven't seen that one.
They. Them. Halloween ends. Halloween ends.
Have you watched
I've not seen
Jujitsu
that.
yet, Al?
No, I have not.
You have to.
I know. I do.
It's so terrible, but it's just worth watching.
Also, we should probably watch Cocaine Bear.
That's good. I
That's
like
fair.
Cocaine Bear.
I think I did watch Cocaine Bear, but I do not remember it.
I thought it was great. It was entertaining. And then,
What's up
and
with-
then after it's so.
Is that movie about the guy that you went and saw, the comedian?
No, that's
That's Bert Kreischer.
that's Bert Kreischer.
That's-
he does have a thing. That's your Two Bears One Cave. That's a podcast he
Well,
has.
he did actually wrestle a bear
yeah.
for a stunt on it would hurt bird or trip flip or one of the ones that he used to do in the
Yeah.
past. Yeah.
But no, Cocaine Bear is not about Bert Kreischer.
Nope. It's
Okay,
about
okay.
basically a drug smuggling plane or something goes down and the bear gets into the cocaine that was being hauled and loses his mind.
Did you watch it?
It's good. It was.
Did you
entertaining.
watch Crackoon?
No, I have not. I'm waiting on that one because when we do Cocaine Bear, I want to go follow right up into Crackoon just
Okay.
to do 2 in a row of the same thing.
I'm
Okay.
with you on
I
that.
think that'd be fun.
Sure. We'll go
What's-
on a little drug binge.
Yeah.
Make a list of like drug animal movies.
There's probably a few.
Well, we're gonna have to see what else there is, but those two definitely.
Oh fuck! What's up with Kevin Bacon and being all these horror movies? You Should Have Left. They Them.
He's a good actor.
What's the first movie that you can think of with Kevin Bacon in it in a horror movie? Opie.
You want me to name a Kevin Bacon horror movie?
The first
The
one
first
that I
one.
remember.
Oh, for sure. Jason's where he stabs him in the neck in Friday and the 13th,
Yeah.
laying in a hammock.
What were you thinking of?
Oh, I was gonna say the only one that I can kind of remember before that was Invisible Man, where you see Kevin Bacon.
Of course, you were going to talk about his
Yeah.
goddamn ding ding.
Well, you love that.
Yeah, you get to see his ding ding in Invisible Man.
In all honesty, I don't even remember that part. I remember you bringing it up.
Actually, Justin was the one who was always talking about that.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was you. I
And
couldn't
he
remember
always
it.
talked about because I've never seen The Labyrinth, but he was
I
always
haven't seen
talking
that
about
either.
fucking
Really?
David Bowie's dinger in that too.
No, I haven't seen Labyrinth either. That I remember, anyways.
Have you guys Googled the animals on drugs movies yet?
No.
Can I read you some?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we got Cocaine Bear. These are all kind of 2003 to 2022.
Perfect.
We got Cocaine Cougar. Then we got Crackoon, Attack of the Meth Gator, Cocaine Crabs
I
from
am
Outer
excited
Space,
for Attack of the Meth Gator.
Cocaine Shark, Mayhem in the Marsh, Amityville Cocaine Bear,
Okay.
Whoa.
Cocaine Hippos, and then we got Rats on Cocaine and Pregnant,
What?
and
That-
then Rats on Cocaine and Finger.
What?
Yep, that's what they're called. And then Meth Gators and Meth Crabs.
Okay.
I really want Meth Gator. That sounds hilarious.
Meth Gator.
What was the one you
There's
said
not a lot of
before?
information on that one.
was like the
As a matter of
third or
fact, there
fourth
is
one.
none.
Alligators
What was
on
that?
what was the third or fourth one about alligators?
Meth
Here,
Gator.
let me go back.
No, it was something else.
Attack of the Meth Gator.
That.
Oh, okay.
And then there's Cocaine Crabs from Outer Space. I think that one's my favorite.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. All right, we're going to have to break down this list then, and we'll pick out 4.
Yep, well I'll pick one.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah, they're weird. Very strange.
So the 2. So I'd say us 2 will be out of the picking because you'll do Cocaine Bear, and I want to see Crackoon.
Yeah, okay.
And then those
they'll-
2 can pick one from
one of the other random
one of-
ones.
Yep.
Okay.
Because
Mine's Cocaine Crabs from Outer Space.
cover us. Cocaine Crabs from Outer Space.
Yep.
Oh,
And then what?
God.
We don't need to do this right now, but I'm
No,
glad.
No,
but
we
Donnie,
don't.
you're
We
definitely
don't.
going to want to write that down in your magical list. Cocaine Bear, Crackoon, Cocaine Crabs from Outer
One.
Space, and then Donnie, you got to pick one.
We
don't have to
we
be
already
right
have
now.
Crackoon on there. So Crackoon, Cocaine Bear. And what was the other one?
How about Attack from what was it? Attack
Cocaine
of the
Crabs from
Meth-
Outer Space. That one slips right off the tongue.
Cocaine crabs from outer space.
And there was one about alligator or Attack of the Meth Gator. Was that what it was called?
I'll look at the list later, and I'll just put it right next to these.
Yeah.
But I'm highlighting them.
Sounds good.
That's fair.
Well, the Yappy Yapper's gonna probably be at it for a while, so we should probably shut her down. Buddy.
He's like, you guys have been doing this long enough. It's been more than an hour.
Yeah, see, you made your appearance on the podcast. Everyone say hi to Bear. Hi, Bear.
Hi, Bear.
He fucking yanked his head around when you said that.
Hi.
That got him
Hi,
excited.
Bear. Hi, Butters.
He can't fucking hear you, Opie. I know you like.
Hi, Bud. Hi. Hi, dude.
Oh, yeah, he's
All
a
right.
little stinker now.
All right, so shut
Hit
her
that
down.
outro.
Hit that
Alrighty.
outro.
Here we go.
Bye-bye.
I see you're still with us. Paying attention to those red flags kept you alive. Don't let your guard down, and we may talk to you again soon. It's been an extremely rough ride, but through it all you did survive. Even though you took some cuts and scrapes, it was well worth it to make your escape. Thanks for listening to our podcast, and we will see you next week.
Opie, shut the fuck up or I'm gonna junk punch you.
Fuck.